Very good. Okay, oh, here's the Rav video.
Attention gamers.
Yo, Anonymous,
Previously
thanks for the
on this
gift
season of
sub.
Only Drama. I rolled a self-found one-armed rogue in hardcore WoW because I enjoy pain and have no regard for my time. I participated in organized Ozarothian racism on my journey to 60 while attempting deadly things on a one-life character to prove to a bunch of sweat-ridden Reddit randies that I can play a 20-year-old game designed for casuals good. I crossed paths with various other webcam entertainment specialists and I completed my journey to 60 in one try on arguably the hardest class in the game. One that many hair gelled up gamers could only dream of surviving on. As I completed my journey by slaying an NPC cosplaying as Bean so that I could hold his femur as my crippled offhand to provide me with the OG plot armor that would be needed for the challenges ahead.
First one-armed rogue to ever rated
level, I
hardcore
was now
WoW.
the oldest I would ever be, which meant a few things. First, it turns out that hitting 60 in hardcore not once or twice but 3 times earned me a cordial invite to Gingy's $25,000 rooftop guide to passive income, aka the Creator Plunderstorm tournament, aka
Plunderstorm!
Soda was forced to hate.
Is Plunderstorm still
decided to not sponsor me to play this Plunderstorm tourney.
While most people don't realize that a pink-haired ninny muggins of his size would cost an arm and a leg to sponsor, Blizzard could offer me 6 jizzed on crackers and I would say sign me up.
Did you even try this time? I didn't play it at all.
And so here we were. The only thing is, on one end you had the multi-year rank 1 duo gladiator highly synergistic AWC AG1 champions.
Okay, 2 squads left, 2 squads left. Dorky. Yep.
I'm chill. I'm getting in there, I'm finishing it.
And then on the other end you have a multi-year silver hard-stuck League of Legends lactose intolerant player who had to
I was gonna
watch
say
the
that could have been my
tutorial
match
before the
history.
event, so here was my contribution.
How is he level 5 already?
Shit.
Classic. Man, this shit was so fun.
Turns out I just had to place my blind trust in my guildies to succeed.
He's telling truth.
Rav is here.
Okay,
Okay, I'm dragging him.
Should we let him live?
No! Kill him!
Okay, fuck, dude.
Dang,
I'm
no
sorry,
mercy.
man.
Poor Rav.
We're gonna kill him, man. It is what it is.
I'm sorry, man. He's gonna not be happy about that.
He's not gonna be happy. He hates you forever now.
So ignoring the fact that the only 2 teams I beat were either titty streamers or Roblox players, I was more concerned with getting invited to a different event.
Was that Roblox though?
What about, okay, I'm just gonna throw out names. Are we gonna bring
Oh, that's
Rav?
a comb in his hair.
We can. I'm totally down to bring Rav. He's playing Rogue? Tyler doesn't know Rav.
I don't know who Rav is.
I don't know who Rav is. Rav was basically our big YouTuber that we had from last OnlyFangs. His story hasn't
This
been as
OnlyFangs
popular
too,
this
right?
OnlyFangs around.
Not as popular until I dropped my take on the pirate software situation 2 weeks after it had already been beaten into the ground for all the losers that just can't possibly shove enough drama dick in their mouths at once.
But he
He
was
had
a
a kid.
massive character last time.
Oh, he has a
He had
kid?
a kid recently.
Yeah, he had a kid. Add him to the fucking list.
So there you have it. I was officially the DEI hire of this year's raid on account of having a kid.
Dad solidarity.
But this meant I would have to experience the Horde's version of the only attunement, which I assumed is about as fun as crab walking naked through North Korea with a GoPro strapped to your head, as I would take the Alliance version over it any day of the week. But with limited time to get attuned, this meant I would be giving new meaning to one-armed rogue gameplay. But to summarize this giant torture simulator of a quest chain, you have to get 10 butt buddies into the spires
so
of Black
fucking
Rock Upper
cute.
Edition to behead a bitch named Ren.
Good for him.
Then you book a Southwest flight to dehydrated Jizzville to get your Fitbit steps in, looking for some washed up huntard who says, great, but I have a weird fetish for eyeballs. So now you have to get 10 more people together and go straight back to that same spire and sit in there for hours praying that people actually loot their mobs so that you can get these before you die of old age. Then just sit on flight paths for an eternity until you are living in a year where identifying as dragons is a thing now. Here you will be told to travel to every edge of the globe doing random Drake stuff, but I'm more of a Kendrick guy, so find the Hearthstone card again in the zone that some Blizzard dev turned the color saturation down to depression levels in, and now you get the privilege of finding 10 more people to do the same goddamn dungeon that you've downed 35 times already. At this point I couldn't find another group mainly because
His story hasn't been as popular this OnlyFangs around.
so I took a break to whisper every living soul on the planet
But
hoping
why
to
is-
shortcut
why
my
is he
way
even
through
talking
the other
about
bullshit
that?
attunement I needed, which long story short revealed that I have no clue how
It's still been
instance
pretty
IDs
popular,
actually
right?
work in this game.
Toxic.
At this point I was defeated, stuck on diaper duty, and down in the dumps until I saw a whisper from singer-songwriter actor wide receiving wedding dancing white boy Sardako. The clear-cut winner of this year's surprise Secret Life award that no one had on their bingo card, as all that's left is an OnlyFans alias of him getting
What the
pegged in
fuck are these
2021. As
videos?
sketchy as that sounds, but he graciously let me strap
How did
onto
Rav
his group
find
where all I had
these?
to do was play one more round of Where's Waldo, and 8 hours later I was attuned, which meant there was just
Yeah,
one
there's
last
so
thing
many
left
of
to
them.
do.
This is
Oh
the
my
moment
god.
we've all been waiting so long for.
You haven't seen that? No.
Sweat blood, sweat blood, shed tears. We've lost so many good members of the guild. We've been through ups and downs all together. We've come so close as a family for one moment. Are you ready?
Turns out phase 1 was a snooze fest, and even though I was tryharding to get phase 2 over with, it bugged out, and that's when shit hit the fan.
Don't stand in
Uh-oh.
front, don't stand behind. Oak has threat still.
Heal me!
poke.
Heal me! Heal me! Heal poke!
Kill him.
Heal poke! I'm dead! Heal poke!
Oak is down. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Finish it! Finish it!
It looks like he didn't even realize he died for a second.
No, I'm sorry you guys died.
He's such an RPer. That his unfortunate demise was karma due
But
to
I've
the
been told that even
Plunderstorm
with 2 deaths,
tournament.
the saddest
Oh my
thing about that
God.
fight was my performance.
What is this? 8%? Why does it say 8% or like nil? Rav has one arm. Ah, really? Oh, sorry about that. Actually,
Now as we get into MC, I know a lot of people wanted a full breakdown, but as a Wictus of Swak once said,
Core element of gameplay is standing and hitting.
so the following is a 6-hour raid condensed into the parts that personally gave me a slight content boner. For starters, since I was disabled and did next to no pre-bis farming, my strategy to parse was slightly out of the box.
20 gold to change your name to mine on details.
Change your name to mine on details just for the first boss. Shut the fuck up.
And while the first room of trash went well, we met our first
Stand
hiccup,
up, star. Oh, here it comes. Gonna start surging.
Oh shit!
Ooh, Ampy goes down. We're gonna.
which turned out to be Ampy's way of flexing that he knows how to lava jump without taking damage, but it turns out there was actual real danger ahead.
All right, remember that one clip where we saw the entire raid wipe because they got imps and a surger? Here we are.
And then that happened.
My body folded, that's good.
Banish surger, banish surger,
It's banished,
and
it's
kill the
banished.
imps. AoE. I'm AoE taunting and I'm lipping. That works. Banish it.
Perfect gameplay. Nice job, guys.
All right.
Nice call, nice call.
And now that everyone was fully puckered, it was time for the first boss. Which was a joke, but surely the next boss would be harder. That was a joke as well. It's almost like bosses are easier than trash for us.
Sure, nothing happens. If it does, I'll AoE taunt.
Oh sh!
To the left.
My wow dad facebulled, and based off of his facial expressions it looks like he went from playful popsicle to panicked real fast.
Taunting.
I actually didn't see it.
Oh, I didn't know this was what happened.
Oh my
Imagine
god.
if they fucking wiped there.
It's a good one. It's fine. It's fine. It's ancient hysteria. It's all fine. Don't worry about it.
Are we taunted?
Don't worry about it. It's ancient despair. Doesn't matter. That was close.
Fucking unlucky.
But hey, at least we didn't have another close call 2 minutes later.
Precaution.
Taunting.
Holy shit. Very
Good
call though, actually, good. That was a really
Ooh.
What the fuck?
It's on Miz.
Can we walk the fuck in?
It was at this point where I
That
was
was so
realizing
close.
that I had been put in the remedial melee group without Wind Fury, and if I didn't want to be known for this,
What is this? 8%?
I would have to bribe the people in positions of power. Which worked until 1 minute later I was moved back, but we found an agreeable solution. That said, I wasn't ready for the responsibility that came with the power that came from Wind Fury.
Rav, watch yourself, you fucking idiot.
What a fat
Bad
fuck.
threat. It's dodging. It's dodging. It's okay. Pull it away.
Hey, I got it. I got him.
Holy fuck.
The next boss, I got a debuff that
He's
made me
just too
slower
good,
than
he
a
can't help
miskipped
it.
Twitch viewer, and turns out listening to the strategy beforehand would have been a good idea. But we killed the Geodude Arsonist, and Abyss Dagger was now up for grabs to the highest roller. Then after 2 decades of 40 streamers trying to talk over each other in Discord, we were back in the core that molts and ready to pull the boss that a single person can wipe the whole raid, which in hardcore means, you do not want to be the person that gets the debuff.
Please let him get in his spot. Please, please.
We're standing right fucking here. I got a shield on. Watch threat. All right, it's
You're out of
hunt time.
range.
Okay, stand a little. Rav,
He
corner
got the
now.
bomb!
Living bomb on Rav. Pre-shield if we can. Nice, big pre-shields. Run away. Everyone out. Everyone
I
out.
even snowballed to avoid fall damage, so I don't think Papa Soda's evaluation of that fight was fair.
I cannot pick a worse setup of people to fight living bomb.
But hey, wasn't the first time he graded my performance incorrectly.
What? Rav's not even. Rav's good.
%. And I feel like I was lenient too. Way more lenient on Rav than anyone else.
And even though things were going smoother than a lubed up axolotl, our luck was about to change.
Yo, Gonzo, 11 months.
Oh my god, Fanny's dead.
I tried to pay my respects to the loss of one of our breast healers, but some huntard was standing on her corpse, and if you ask me,
That is fucked up.
but hey, I say tomato, you say potato, but it turns out that wasn't our last death.
Infame, thanks for 31 months.
My threat is horrible. My threat is horrible. My threat is horrible. It's all over Ambi.
Yo!
No.
Dang, he got one shot.
I will find a way to avenge this one, Dad. Anyways, it was now our turn to deal with the World Health Organization, and I wanted to be first in line to tell their boss that red meat is not the problem, but turns out he just let his employees die in front of him, which was a bit of poetic karma because later his own boss killed him, and thus we meet again, my favorite lava lamp.
Beat his ass! Can I get a demo shot of Rav? It matters what. 8. We got time.
I don't see shit. I don't see shit.
I have no
Ooh!
time. Taunting it. My threat is horrible right now.
He's just chilling. Doesn't give a fuck.
Back in. Keep going. You got knocked. It's okay. Find your way back. Lay out, please.
Sag.
And with
And
that,
then a week
we
later,
completed our
Tyler's
first
fucking
raid,
dead.
But unlike last year, it would not be our last. This was just the beginning of our battles, as many more would lose their lives in our quest to clear the raids, to show another League of Legends player what it's like to play a not dog shit game, and to grow stronger as a family of loud, annoying, main character syndrome streamers. And I'm gonna lie to you,
Yup.
I think we can do it all.
Very wholesome. I'm glad you decided to keep doing the videos this year. Oh Hopefully he does next year too.